processing everything.
I didn't even know you were thinking about marriage.
Actually, I've thought about it for a while now. Ever since the moment I met you, I've been captivated by your beauty, intelligence, your strength, and determination. The last few months have been the happiest I've ever been. And I don't want that to end. But I'm beginning to feel that I may have jumped the gun.
No. Not necessarily.
What do you mean you saw Jake?
I wanted a moment alone before the memorial, so I went down to the crypt and he was standing there, right next to his plaque.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, we said a few words. Then I freaked out and I came here, but look, I know this is impossible, but I'm telling you, it seemed real. You think I'm crazy?
No, I don't. So, look, why don't we both go down to the crypt and see if we can get to the bottom of this?
Thanks, Johnny.
Let's go.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not hiding anything. I will respectfully express my regret on accusing you of being a cheating whore. And not that you weren't in the past, but maybe you're trying to mend your ways.
Chris, leave now.
Of course. I'll let you two get back to whatever it is you're doing. And Brady, I will see you tomorrow in court.
What in the hell was that about? I think my brother was right. Ava is having a nervous breakdown.
Oh, come on, Tony. You know that mausoleum is incredibly dark and creepy. You can't blame her for thinking she saw a ghost down there.
Shall we go pay our respects to our brother? I thought you weren't going to attend.
My son shamed me into it. Family loyalty and all that, shall we?
Well, I actually think we should wait here a bit.
Why?
Because Ava and Johnny are down at the crypt, and it would probably be best if we don't interrupt them.
Interrupt what? What's going on?
Ava thinks she saw Jake again.
What's wrong?
Just, I just need a minute.
Of course, yeah. Take your time.
You know, on the one hand, I'm afraid Jake won't be in there. And then on the other hand, I'm terrified that he will be. And I'm gonna be the only one who can see him. And that's gonna confirm that I've lost my mind.
Ava, whatever happens in there, I'm gonna help you through it. All right, we're gonna figure this out together. I'm here for you, okay?
Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
When we first got together, I thought we were just gonna be a fun little fling, and that's what I wanted at the time, and I assumed you were fine with that. But, you know, as time went by, I started to realize it wasn't just a fun little fling. It has grown into something deeper.
For me as well.
I had a conversation with Rafe about a month ago, and I told him, Lee, that I was done with love. That no one could take Stefan's place in my heart, and that's still true to an extent. But he also told me not to give up on love. And I'm starting to realize that, there's room in my heart for someone else. For you.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm saying that if the offer still stands, I would be honored to be your wife. There's no one here.
Jake was standing right over there, right near his plaque. And then he came over to me. He reached out and he touched me this time. And he was wearing a suit. His favorite one. But it's impossible.
I don't know. I mean, my family does kind of have a history of cheating death. My Nono, my dad, my Uncle Tony, my Aunt Kristen. They've all come back from the dead, so maybe my Uncle Jake, he did the same thing.
I love you, Gabby.
I love you too. Now, aren't you forgetting something?
Of course.
Wow. Oh, wow. It is stunning. But it's probably a little too extravagant.
Nothing too good for you, my love. I want to give you the world.
I love the sound of that.
Let's start tonight. Let's go celebrate. The night is ours. I'll book the Demerara jet.
Yes, yeah, but we have to go after Jake's memorial.
You're right. How could I forget? I'll admit, I'm excited to see how EJ and the rest of the Demera's will react to our engagement. I'm guessing they won't be too pleased that we've consolidated our power.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Well, I just hoped that it wasn't the only reason you accepted my proposal.
Oh, you're also a good kisser.
Glad you noticed.
Of course I noticed. But, maybe I could use a little reminder.
Is it here?
Who?
Henry VIII. Who do you think? Stefan.
I thought he invented Coraline's a voluptuous Chloe Lane.
So did I. But I just saw Chloe. My brother clearly hadn't paid her a visit. Where the hell did he go?
All right, let's go outside. Jake could have wandered off.
No. No. Look, as much as I want to believe that you're right and Jake is alive, doesn't make any sense. Right? If he was back and he came back from me, then why wouldn't he let me walk out that door? We were in love. He would have followed me. He would have found me and convinced me that he was back and we would be together right now.
I can't explain why Jake would have let you go, but if we find him, we can ask him. What's the harm in trying?
Oh, I don't know. You mean aside from the fact that EJ's gonna try and use it against me again?
Yeah, aside from that.
EJ finds out that we are out chasing ghosts, he is going to have me locked up. maybe Bayview is where I belong right now because I've obviously lost my mind.
Eva, no.
You're in the way.
Stop saying that. I'm sure there is a perfectly good explanation for all of this. Didn't you say that you had hallucinations when your son drugged you?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe that's what's happening right now. Maybe we need to go get you checked out by a doctor.
Does not feel like that this time.
You could go over in front of the...
I haven't been drugged, Johnny.
Well, then it's something else, but you can't just assume that you're insane. Let's think about this for a second. Let's think about what could be going on here.
Okay, what is going on here is I can't tell the difference between what is real and what is not. I can't take it anymore. You know, with seeing Jake and then having him disappear and thinking that I've gone nuts, and then on top of it, having your father ridicule me all about it, it's too much. It's too much.
Ava, wait.
Ava nearly ran me over just now. She alright?
I don't understand. I told Stefan Chloe was staying at the Salem Inn. I even gave him her room number. I mean, I did everything except draw him a map. So, how could he go and screw things up?
I warned you that it was too soon to release him out into the world. I would have much preferred to have done another round of behavioral conditioning.
So you're telling me that your brainwashing didn't take?
I can't say for sure, but it worries me that he didn't feel compelled to go straight to his lane.
Really? It worries you. Will it more than worry?